Ladies, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about the final game of a four-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. And the Yankees bounced back, finally, and they beat the Boston Red Sox here tonight on Sunday Night Baseball, 7-2. They still lose 3 out of 4 in the series. But this was a game they had to take to avoid a sweep. Obviously, it's not what you want. You're not satisfied with the series because you lose 3 out of 4. But at least you didn't get swept. A game you needed to win. Pretty solid outing from Carlos Rodon. Went into the 6th inning. I believe went 5 1/3. I believe he only gave up those 2 runs and a 2 RBI single. Besides that, really no other threat. From the Red Sox, Jazz Chisholm hit 2 homers tonight for the Yankees. Rodon had a good outing. Dustin May did not have a good outing, which we'll talk about. But yeah, also a great game from Trent Grisham, a perfect game. He had 2 hits, both homers. He hit 2 home runs tonight, had 2 RBIs now, 25 homers on the year, I believe. And he also walked twice. He scored 2 runs. What a perfect game from him tonight. Chisholm with the 2 homers and drove in 4. And a great job by the bullpen from Weaver to Williams to Doval. Great job by the bullpen, especially Devin Williams had a 3-run lead, actually held it. Rodon, 5 2/3, 1 hit, 2 runs, 5 walks, 3 strikeouts. Only gave up the 1 hit for that 2 RBI single. The main issue that was getting him in trouble was the walks. But he gave them a good outing. But the umpire was a bit shaky. Like, Rodon only gave up 1 hit, but this umpire was giving him just strike after strike. And since the All-Star break, he now has 24 walks, the most by any pitcher in that span. He's just walking a lot of batters. Like, he only gave up 2 runs. He was solid, only gave up the 1 hit. It was just the walks that were really killing him. But the offense done more than enough to get the win. But yeah, good out from Rodon. Dustin May, 4.1 innings, 5 hits, 5 earned runs, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts from Dustin May. Him giving up, I believe, 4 or 5 runs here to a team that's really been struggling offensively. Not a good look right there, man. And how would you characterize that start tonight? He said bad. Yes, it was. Very bad, even. Horrendous, you could also say. I don't know if you trust Dustin May for the Red Sox in a playoff series. Like, he's been solid since getting there, but he still has a 4.79 ERA. He's had some good starts for the Red Sox. But his first one, 4 runs, Kansas City, that was the last start as a Dodger. Against Kansas City, he gave up 3. Houston was good. Baltimore was good. He gave up 2. 5 against the Yankees. He's just been really up and down, just inconsistent. Just like he'd been for the Dodgers, For my Dodgers, he'd have a good outing, but he just can't follow it up. Just inconsistency. So yeah, he wasn't good tonight. 5 hits, 5 runs. So let's go over the bullpens for the Yankees. Luke Weaver, 1.1 innings, 2 hits, no earned runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts from Luke Weaver. Devin Williams, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts from Devin Williams. He actually looked dominant tonight again. His last 7 appearances, he started to look good. It's happened before, so I'm not going to be fooled by it yet. But if he keeps this up, then you can believe in him again. Camilo Doval, 1 inning, 2 hits, no runs, no walks, and 2 strikeouts for Camilo Doval. So, good job by the pen tonight for the Yankees. For the Red Sox, Brandon Bernardino, 1.1 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts for Walker Buehler, 2.1 innings, 2 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts. Man, Walker Buehler was looking good for a little bit, but then he gives up that 2-run home run to Jazz Chisholm. I mean, to be fair, it's Yankee Stadium, but I just don't know if he can even pitch out of the bullpen, to be honest. But Jazz has hit good against Walker Buehler in his career, but not a great outing, though, out of the bullpen. What a signing by the Red Sox there in Walker Buehler. So let's go over the stats here. Yankees had 7 hits, 7 runs, 2 in the second, 1 in the third, 1 in the fourth, 1 in the fifth, 2 in the eighth. They improved to 70 and 60. For the Red Sox, they dropped to 71 and 60. They had 5 hits, 2 runs in the sixth. Let's go over the Red Sox stats here. Gonzalez 0 for 3 and a walk. Bregman 1 for 3 and a walk. Rowan Anthony 0 for 4. Story 0 for 2 and a walk. Eaton 0 for 2. Lowe, Nathaniel Lowe 2 for 2, 2 RBIs. Duran 0 for 3 and a walk. Rafaela 1 for 4. Narvaez 1 for 4. Garcia 0 for 2, 0 for 1 and a walk. And Yoshida pinch hitting 0 for 2 for the Yankees. Grisham 2 for 2, 2 walks, 2 RBIs, had 2 homers, scored 2 runs. Perfect game from Trent Grisham tonight. He's already had 4 multi-homer games this season. Rest of his career 2, just 2025 alone 4. So he's mashing the ball. Judge 0 for 3 and a walk. Man, Judge did not have a good series. Man, 0 for what did he go? Stats. Come up here, please. 1 for 4, 0 for 3, 1 for 4, and 0 for 3. So yeah, not a good series from the MVP in a pivotal series. Rice 0 for 3 and a walk. Bellinger 0 for 4. Stanton 2 for 3, 2 runs scored. Goldschmidt 1 for 1 and a run scored. Volpe actually entered as a defensive replacement. Chisholm 2 for 4, 4 RBIs, 2 homers, a pair of 2-run shots. McMahon 0 for 3, Caballero 0 for 3 and an RBI, and Wells 0 for 3. And Volpe isn't playing again for them tomorrow. Or at least starting. But yeah, let's go over your scoring summary, and then I'll go over my schedule for start of next week. Let's go over your scoring summary. First, Chisholm with a home run, bottom of the third. That was in the bottom of the second. Bottom of the third, Grisham homers. Bottom of the fourth, a Caballero sac fly. Bottom of the fifth, Grisham homers. Nathaniel Lowe with a 2 RBI single in the top of the sixth. And bottom of the eighth, Chisholm with a 2-run homer. To make the final score 7-2, Yankees win. So they avoid the sweep on Sunday Night Baseball and beat Boston. But let's go over my next week's schedule to start the week. So tomorrow, I will be doing Mets, Phillies, Mets, Padres, Mariners, and obviously the Dodgers and Reds. Monday, Tuesday. I don't know why I tell you I do why I'm doing the Dodger games, because I do them every day. But yeah, let's start Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday will be the games I'm covering for this series, and then Thursday. Am I doing any games Thursday? No, I'm obviously have the day off Thursday for baseball, and then I'll be back Friday with Brewers Blue Jays for the weekend, along with obviously the Dodgers and Diamondbacks. So that's my MLB schedule for next week. So, yep, I'll say peace. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more on that.